Hey everyone, welcome to Safety Gear Insights. My name is Jeffrey, and I've spent over a decade working in aircraft maintenance on everything from F-16s to 747s. Through all those years, there's one thing that's never changed. Safety always comes first. I've seen firsthand how the right safety gear can make a huge difference in not only protecting yourself, but also improving how efficiently you can get the job done. Let's start with eye and face protection. As aircraft mechanics, we're constantly dealing with small debris, chemicals, and the occasional burst of air or fluid under pressure. That's why protective eyewear is essential. I've been in situations where a simple pair of goggles made all the difference when working with chemicals and compressed air systems. You should always have a pair that fits comfortably and has anti-fog coating if you're working in humid environments. Next up is hearing protection. We've all heard the roar of jet engines up close, and the noise levels in maintenance areas can get intense. I remember one of my early mentors always saying, protect your hearing like you protect your life, because you'll miss it if it's gone. I stick with both earplugs and earmuffs, especially for engine runs or power tool usage. Look for hearing protection with a high noise reduction rating, especially when you're working around aircraft. Breathing in dust, fumes, and chemicals over time can take a serious toll on your health. Respirators or masks are essential, especially for tasks like working with solvents or inspecting fuel systems. I once worked on an aircraft component that involved cleaning fuel residue. Trust me, that's when you realize just how valuable a good respirator could be. Make sure to fit test your respirator and replace filters regularly to keep them effective. Now, let's talk about hand protection. When you're handling sharp tools, hot components, or chemicals, gloves are your first line of defense. I've used nitrile gloves for chemical handling and cut-resistant gloves when working around sheet metal or wiring. One tip I picked up over the years is don't skimp on quality when it comes to gloves. Good hand protection will keep you from getting cuts, burns, or chemical exposure that can cause long-term issues. Body protection is crucial in a job where spills, dirt, and sometimes fire hazards are part of the routine. A sturdy pair of coveralls is usually my go-to. For specific tasks like welding, I recommend using flame-resistant clothing. And for chemical work, a chemical-resistant suit is worth every penny. I learned that lesson the hard way once during a fuel system maintenance task. I'll spare you the details, but let's just say I was glad to upgrade my coveralls after that experience. Finally, let's talk about foot protection. We work with heavy parts, slick floors, and all kinds of surfaces that aren't always forgiving. I relied on a solid pair of steel-toe boots to save me more than once from dropped tools or sharp objects. Look for slip-resistant soles too. Trust me, you don't want to be slipping around when you're lifting something heavy. Just having PPE isn't enough though. You have to use it right. Here are a few tips I've picked up over the years to get the most out of your PPE and safety gear. First, always inspect your PPE before you use it. Cracks, wear, and tear can reduce its effectiveness. Second, store your gear properly. I learned early on that keeping your gloves, mask, and goggles organized save you from scrambling when you need them the most. And finally, know when to replace your PPE. Worn out gear can be more dangerous than not wearing it at all. I hope this video helps you understand the basics of PPE and aircraft maintenance. These tools are more than just gear, they're investments in your health and safety. If you're just starting out in aviation maintenance, or even if you've been at it for years, I can't stress enough the importance of protecting yourself on the job. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Safety Gear Insights. I'll be sharing more tips, gear reviews, and best practices to help you stay safe and efficient on the job. See you next time.